Hey everyone, thanks for watching this episode of BachMakers. Make sure to
like,
comment,
and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. Keep watching. Hello everyone, welcome back to BachMakers. Very special end of season show. We actually have a live audience today, which is very nerve-wracking. We've never podcasted with a live audience. Shout out to our interns behind the camera. If you see the camera moving at all, you can blame them for anything. But we're trying something new today. We have the awards show for all of 2024.
Yeah.
3 seasons to cover. Bachelor, Bachelorette, Golden Bachelor, Bachelorette. Mike, how are we feeling?
In-person episode
in 6 months? 7 months?
I was going to say a year, but that's probably right. Probably summer. Yeah.
Well, no, we did one, How to Fix the Bachelor. You were in town.
Yeah, we did that. But not in this location, not this setup.
Yeah, new studio for one day only. We have 20 awards to get to, so we'll kind of just jump right into it. Yeah. Well, actually, no. I am going to put it is what it is. We're going to try using this TV, but I don't know if it's going to work. Oh, it's because I'm getting a FaceTime. Oh, Jeremy Simon is FaceTiming me right now.
Pick it up.
I will. Hey, dude, we're live recording right now. We're literally recording right now. Hakeem, you got to send in your acceptance speech.
You didn't send in your video, bro? What video?
Check your DMs.
Bro,
they're probably too flooded.
What the fuck you mean? Check my DMs.
I DM'd you. I said send in your acceptance speech. You won an award.
Award for what?
You won.
Let's just do it right now and get a live acceptance speech.
The fucking...
Hey, yo, let's just do it.
Man, bro. It is the fucking... I fucking love this dude. I don't think you realize how much of a stan I am with this motherfucker. The thing is that I will do a show for you, bro. I would literally make a fuck podcast based off you.
Let's do it. You can be our third chair. We need you. Oh, wait, do you want to give your acceptance speech now?
I just wanted to say there's nothing more that I appreciate to be inaugurated in the BachMakers by Wyatt himself.
And Michael.
I can't tell you how much of an honor it has been watching his TikToks, his Instagram reels, even limited riz. It's okay. Sure. It's all right. Hear me out, though. Even though he said I had limited riz. I'm working on it, though. I'm working.
I did say he had limited riz.
I said that.
But I'm a huge fan, and I can't tell you how much I'm so appreciative. So cheers to the Bachelor and Wyatt, baby.
Cheers, Hakeem. All right, well, boys, we have to. Oh yeah, I mean, we're gonna play your speech later, Jeremy. We just started the episode. All right, I'll talk to you boys later. Love you too. He was hyped up.
He was very excited.
Love that. So that was a little spoiler, I guess, for 2 of our award winners, but we'll get there when we get there. First up, the first award we're going to give out is, I think, a very important award to give out. It is the Main Thing Award. I think that has been the talk of this season, especially since Jenn's season. Keep the main thing the main thing. Michael has the merch. So, the nominees, let's see if I can find it. Nominees for the Main Thing Award. So how we're going to do it, we're going to name the runner-ups, and then we'll say who won. So the runner-ups, these people did not win the Main Thing Award. The first runner-up is the main thing itself.
Fair.
Keep the main thing. The other runner-up is Jenn Tran, our Bachelorette. And then Devin. So those are the 3 runner-ups. And the winner of the Main Thing Award is... Drum roll. Sam McKinney. Congratulations to Sam M. And here to accept his award, we do have a speech from Sam M that Michael and I have not seen yet.
Yeah, I have not seen.
So
we got this, 30 minutes before
literally
showtime?
30 minutes. We'll see what happens here.
This is fresh. If he says anything bad, it's not our fault.
Good thing this isn't live. Here we go.
What's up, Wyatt and everybody at BachMakers? Just wanted to say thank you. I can't tell you how grateful and appreciative I am to receive the Main Thing Award. It's, I think it's really just been a testament to my hard work and dedication to, always keeping the main thing the main thing. So, yeah, I appreciate it. Y'all have a good one.
There we go.
Wow.
Shout out.
Wow, great speech.
I feel like he meant that.
Yeah, I think he meant it, but He also he cracked a little laugh in there too. He knows it.
He's self-aware now.
He's self-aware of the bit.
I'll give him the credit because
Yeah.
I think post show he realized, hey, I probably said that a lot, and he's self-aware enough to do that. So shout out to Sam M. Congratulations, first BachMaker Award winner of the night, Michael. Award number 2.
Yeah, award number 2. I got it memorized.
Oh, you got it? All right,
Yeah.
good for you.
Mainly because it's one person and one person only. And we actually just talked to that person. But the second award is for best animation. Not an animated movie, an animated person. And the only nominee and winner is Hakeem.
What a man.
From Jenn's season. The most animated guy I think I have seen since starting to watch the show.
100%.
We just got a little speech from him, so I think that'll be put here. I don't know how that's
Yeah,
gonna
I
work.
think we're gonna have a Hakeem reaction cam for this entire award.
Yeah.
So we're gonna put him there.
So he'll be in the bottom left of the screen, reacting to us like we're Mormon wives.
Yes, exactly. So shout out to Hakeem. The next award we want to give out, you did number 4.
I did do number 4.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
do number 2 at number 4.
Okay, I'll do number 3 then. The third award we want to give out, where is it? Oh, this is a big one. We don't have a speech for this one. This is Rookie of the Year. So the nominees, Rookie of the Year.
I have another nominee too.
Okay, we can add some. Again, this is a fairly loose award show. Rookies, we were thinking of, since most of these people are already rookies for the Bachelor franchise. We've never seen them before. I went with the younger crowd, who were the young up-and-comers, potential multiple-time Paradise participants. So we have Dylan B. From Jenn's season. We have Taylor from Joey's season. We have Charlotte, our Twitter intern, which no one even knows about yet. She's been running our BachMakers Twitter for a month now, doing a great job. And then we have Sam N from Jen's season, who is a rookie at love. Okay, hey guys, Wyatt, real quick. Something I may have done or may not have. While prepping for this show, we wanted some acceptance speeches, so we reached out to maybe multiple people in the same category and told them they won. May have done that potentially. I don't know. If for some reason I did that, I'll put Sam N's acceptance speech in right now. If I did that.
2003, 2004. Oh snap! Didn't see you there, Batch Nation. What's going on? It's the love virgin Sam, or one might say, the lover of virgins. That was the other tagline. Should have won with that, I think. I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for Rookie of the Year. It means everything to me.
Never loved before. You fell in love for the first time in the show. So
Yeah.
there's it. Who was?
And then
would you like to add?
I was also going to throw in Jason Tatum because he's only 19.
That's true. Jason Tatum is 19.
So
Sports
Rookie of the Year.
podcast.
Yeah. So
Shout out to Jason Tatum. But the winner for Rookie of the Year is Princess Leia. Give it up for Princess Leia. She was supposed to submit a speech as well. If we get that in time before we put this out, it will be up on the screen.
Hey baddies, I'm here with Peanut. But I just wanted to say thank you to the BachMakers for the prestigious honor of Rookie of the Year. Real recognizes real. Peep the nails. And I just love you guys so much, and I'm so appreciative for everyone that's followed along my journey post-show, and it's just such an honor to be a rookie and for it to have been a year. And, shit, I didn't come prepared to this, but I love you guys so genuinely, and this is my dog, Peanut. Ta-da! She's still fatherless, so we're still looking for love, but I love you, and that's all that matters, and that's all I need. But I love you guys. Bye. Mwah.
And we'll put that here. So thank you, Leia. What a turnaround she's coming. We'll talk about her a little bit later in the show, but she started out from the finale of Charity season. That's when we first met her.
Yeah.
What a year she's had.
What a run.
What a run.
She had a card. She had kind of a redemption. People
She had
are
a
saying,
villain arc, then a redemption arc.
Yeah, people are saying that. I mean, the TikTok redemption arc. She's gotten, funny on TikTok.
Yeah.
Or is funny, but you know what I mean.
All right, next award.
Next award. So this award is the Kelsey of the Year award.
Big
We've
one.
got 4 nominees. First nominee is Circles. Circle up.
Circles up.
Which is also known as Kelsey T. Then we also got Kelsey Anderson. Everybody knows Kelsey Anderson, happily engaged with Joey Grazade. And then the 2 last Kelseys that are nominated, I think we should say at this point, it's the right time to talk about it. They did win People's Sexiest Podcasters Award.
Pretty messed up.
So the last 2 nominations are Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey.
Yeah.
So
2 good Kelseys.
yeah,
Solid.
yeah, no, solid for sure. Do they have enough what it takes? I don't think so. I don't think so. So the winner, drum roll, Kelsey Anderson.
Friend of the program. We do have an acceptance speech from her.
Oh, actually,
No, we don't.
I was gonna say this is the first time I heard
That'd be
about that.
sick. No, we do not have one from Kelsey, but we will send her award in the mail. So
She's managing projects right now.
yeah, I think rumor has she quit that job.
Oh, actually,
I think she did. So we joked about her. Hey, you should probably quit your job because she's a full-time influencer now.
did we do this?
We definitely. And then
Just fucking play about us.
the first comment was, I think she already quit. So shout out to Kelsey. Go get your bag. Next award. Where are we at?
Text Joey to 21543 next Tuesday. Or
Oh yeah, is that
this is already gonna.
This is
going
going to be out after. So congratulations, Joey, for winning
the-
Dancing with the
Len
Stars.
Goodman
And we'll
Airball
cut that
Trophy.
if he didn't. Number 5 award for the night, Glue Guy of the Year. So this is a guy or girl who would be great in the locker room. Someone who maybe wasn't going to win, was never going to win, never going to put up MVP level stats, but is good for the locker room, good for morale. You need them to build a championship team. A few of these were on championship Batchmaker teams. So the nominees or the runner-ups are Mark Anderson, Kelsey's dad, Jack, Cannonball Jack from the Golden franchise, Rachel Nance from Joey's season of The Bachelor, Spencer, the pet portrait entrepreneur, Gary from the Golden Bachelor, and Medina. People forget about Medina. She held that group of women together. She was the one, hey, let's stop the drama. Let's all be friends here. She's the mental health therapist or
Coach, yeah,
something
mental-
like that.
Yeah.
But anyways, good locker room girl. But there can only be one Glue Guy of the Year, and we already talked to him. And the winner of Glue Guy of the Year for 2024 goes to Jeremy Simon. Congratulations, Jeremy. And I know we just talked to him, but we do have his speech as well. Let's see what Jeremy has to say.
Wow, the BachMakers gave me an award. Before I even get into the award, had to thank you guys from, being my biggest haters one week till then the episode premieres and you guys are my biggest fan. And then you go back to being my biggest haters and doubters. But it's all in love. Glue Guy of the Year, who would have thunk that the Jewish kid from Connecticut would be Glue Guy of the Year for Jenn's season. It's all about the connections we make. It's the little moments. It's the support we give. It's the energy we bring. But most importantly, it's staying out of drama. It's keeping the main thing the main thing. Thank you guys. I don't know what I did to deserve it, but I always appreciate it.
Well said.
Yeah.
Said.
It couldn't have been more right.
Yeah.
I was admittedly his biggest hater. Not in the sense I didn't like the guy, but
At the start, to be fair, I did take him 1-1. He was the 1-1.
he was 1-1 overall pick.
And why I wasn't a fan of that?
And then his limo entrance was not good.
He had a tough start. But all up from there is like one of those all up from.
Yeah, I mean, he got
Started
better,
from the
but then he
bottom.
was never going to win. We knew he wasn't going to win. So
He snuck into hometowns.
he did. People, him making hometowns, arguably underdog story. That's like
Yeah.
Rudy level.
A little bit different.
Now, see, that's
Jewish-
backhanded
Jewish
too.
Rudy.
I'm going back to backhanded compliments.
Jewish Rudy.
Yeah,
Was
Jewish Rudy.
Was Rudy Jewish? No way. He went to
Notre Dame.
All right, Jewish people can still go to Notre Dame. That's
Yeah,
still a
but
thing.
I don't think they're building statues.
That's true. That's their.
Anyways, next award. What do we got, Mike?
Yep, we've got the 6th one, which is the Best Picture. So the nominees for Best Picture are the circle image, which is pretty much a picture that me, Wyatt, and Lizzie did. Kelsey T, circles. We just put our hands up in a circle. But the picture means a lot. Then we also got Nick George's cigar picture. I mean, just classic.
Icon.
I mean, just, what a guy. Probably not the last time we're going to hear his name tonight.
Correct.
Guy's torn meniscus. Guy tore his meniscus. Got a good picture on the couch for that. And then the winner of Best Picture is Devin's Grim Reaper meme.
Upset. Some calling this one an upset.
Upset, but well deserved because the meme, great meme template, and well used, Devin. Just absolutely crushed it.
Yeah. Well, we don't toss a lot of compliments Devin's way, but
this one
we'll
deserves
tip the cap. Well done. Yeah. I did steal that meme template and post it on my Instagram recently.
He wasn't the first one to use it anyway.
Yeah, it's a very popular meme. But the first comment on my Instagram post was, way to use Devin's meme. So he's kind of...
Wow.
The fact that has a monopoly over that meme, that is well-deserved. That means he should win Best Picture.
See, I don't think of Devin when I see that meme, but...
I do now.
Okay.
Devin, for some reason, could not be reached for a potential acceptance speech.
It's weird. He's probably on a run.
Yep.
He's probably on a run with his Versace running glasses.
All right, next award. Let's move on. We have, I don't quite know how to say this, but Child of the Year. We have the Child of the Year
Call it how it is, Wyatt.
So this was going to be the Sibling of the Year, but some of these aren't.
But he would rather it be a child.
Some of these aren't technically siblings, so I need to be broader. I'm regretting the name of this award, but Child of the Year runner-ups include Sophia, Charles's daughter. We love Sophia.
We love Sophia.
Kelsey Anderson, who we've mentioned before.
Second-time nominee.
Yep, 2-time nominee for today. And then Pascal's son, who I did not look up his name. So
Pascal Jr.
Pascal Jr. He really was given his best Bachelor impression there. So Child of the Year. The award goes to friend of the program, guest of the program, Taylor Chappell, Chalk's daughter.
Well deserved.
Well deserved.
Well deserved, Taylor. So you're the Child of the Year.
Yep. Congrats, Taylor. Child of the Year. I'm sure you're going to put that on your resume. Next job, 2024 BachMaker Child of the Year. Congrats. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on.
This category is crazy.
Sure. Number 8. So this award is the Advertisement of the Year. It can be taken multiple ways. But let's get into the nominees. So there's only 3 total. So I'm going to go through all 3 and then I'll say the winner. The nominees are Daisy Cottage Cheese, which obviously is Daisy Kent. And to be fair, Wyatt, we did kind of...
We got her paid.
Yeah, we got Daisy paid. Right?
We made that.
Well, her parents named her Daisy, which definitely helps.
Yeah,
definitely
so we can
helps.
split 50-50 with her parents.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. So, Daisy, the brand, was using Daisy for clout during Joey's season, and then Daisy capitalized on that after Joey's season. So, shout out Daisy. And then the next nominee is the Peyton Manning Chalk CMA commercial during every single ABC show for the past 2 months. So thank God the CMAs are over. So finally we don't have to see that anymore. And then the winner of the Advertisement of the Year goes to Austin's Main Thing video. Shout out Austin. He made a TikTok in this merch.
That merch.
Right here. And it did pretty well. And
Half a million views?
500,000 views, and that led to a lot of purchases of said merch. So it wins Advertisement of the Year.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone who bought that merch as well. Send us pictures, DM us pictures. We love seeing that. We do have an acceptance speech from Austin, if I can find it.
I have not seen it.
I have not watched this one either. So here we go.
Honored is an understatement for how I feel right now, winning Advertisement of the Year. So many people to thank, but specifically Sam M for this fantastic slogan, keep the main thing the main thing. Here we are months later, and we're still keeping the main thing the main thing. Got to thank my homies at BachMakers, y'all the real ones. And Bachelor Nation, love you.
Love you too, Austin.
Wow.
Thanks for the kind words.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
Nothing more we can really add there.
I mean, he was keeping the main thing. The main thing
Keeping
there.
the main
Dude,
thing.
right there.
That's what he does. But shout out to Austin. That's a well-deserved win. What do we got next? To you? Did you just go?
You're
what am
9.
I?
You're 9.
What do we have at 9? That would be...
I don't know. It
Oh,
makes sense if it was in order.
Sorry, I printed this way weird. Rivalry of the year. So this has been a contentious group. I think there's a lot of good rivalries.
Nice word there.
Thank you. A lot of rivalries this year, and I mean this could be anyone's, but the runners up are Sam versus Devin, as we've talked about. Runners up.
Runners up.
Is it
I think it's
runner-ups?
runner-ups? Yeah.
Runner-ups.
Yeah. Runner-ups.
Runner-ups are
Runners up.
Sam M versus Devin, which we've talked about enough already on this show. Jenn versus ABC, which we've talked about a ton. ABC, for some reason, has it out.
Still going on because she didn't get invited to the Dancing with the Stars tour.
Is that true?
Yeah. Apparently she posted about it. I still haven't seen the post, but
That's crazy.
I don't know if that's, but yeah.
So there's that. Jenn versus ABC. Sydney versus Maria. We're going back to February. This was huge. This was all of Bachelor Nation. Sydney versus Maria. This was when Maria was really starting to gain some traction, and
the 2-on-1.
The 2-on-1 was insane.
Yeah.
So we have that, and then the winner for Rivalry of the Year, and back-to-back winners of this award. It's BachMakers versus ABC. Mike, congratulations.
No way!
What a win.
Oh my God. Thank you to the Academy.
Yeah, shout out to the Academy. Shout out to the fans who voted. I know there was a fan vote as well.
Should we call her out? That one person we found on LinkedIn.
No, I'm not going to shout out the actual ABC workers. You know who you are. I'm going to bleep that.
Was that her name? I thought, no. That one chick I found on LinkedIn?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well, again, bleeping that. But anyways, Mike, any more words to the Academy for our award?
Hopefully we don't have to make this a three-peat, but we probably will next year.
Yep, run it back. Dynasty? People are going to start calling this a dynasty.
This is Mahomes and Kelsey level. This is we're about to be Brady Gronk
Three-peat?
level.
Are we going to three-peat?
Maybe 3 and 3.
We're getting old, though.
Crazy.
I don't know if we still have our fastball.
Yeah, probably not.
We'll see. But thanks, everyone. Thanks to the Academy for voting. We appreciate it. Next up.
All right. Our 10th award is the Bag Chaser / Influencer of the Year award. So the nominees, the runner-ups for this award, actually, are Maria Georges, Jonathan Johnson, Zach and Katie. Kind of a little throwback. I think this is the first time we've talked about them this episode.
So I put them in here because I don't think they get enough love.
Yeah, no, they don't. They don't.
kind of
for
crush
sure.
the TikTok game.
They do, especially Katie. Katie is hilarious.
Yeah.
I think that is very apparent. Zach's funny too, kind of. Joey, Dancing with the Stars, he's bag chasing. He's mirror ball chasing, which maybe we can bleep this out, but mirror ball
Winner.
obtaining.
Congrats.
I don't know. Congrats. Calling it now. Book it. And then Guy, because he is campaigning himself for the Golden Bachelor, which is, I guess, a bag in some sense, right?
Yeah, we haven't talked about that on the show yet because we took a little break last week. Guy's Instagram usage is one of the funniest things to come from this franchise.
Yeah, he's going crazy. He's
Every
going
comment
crazy.
every positive compliment he's ever received, he's just putting on his Instagram saying, "Look, everyone wants me to be the Golden Bachelor," which I'm a fan of. People are hating on him for it. I think you have to campaign for yourself. This should be a more common practice.
I mean, I guess if everybody wants me to be it, I guess I'll be the Golden Bachelor.
The best part was he said he posted a comment where someone said it should be either Mark or Guy for the Golden Bachelor.
He's like, Mark has a girlfriend. It has to be me.
He was like,
Process of
he was like, I
elimination.
agree with this one. Mark and me would be great choices, knowing damn well Mark is in a relationship. So again, he's playing chess out there. So
He's playing chess, but I think he's playing chess even though it's checkers pieces, which
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. So I don't think it's working well for him, to be honest. But that's just my opinion. But the winner of the Bag Chaser Influencer of the Year award is Daisy Kent.
shout out to Daisy.
Shout out to Daisy. Which Daisy Sour Cream, which kind of, I mean, time wise, should we cut to commercial?
I think we should go to a commercial break.
Well, let's cut to commercial.
And please enjoy this word from our sponsor. Have you or a loved one been negatively affected by store brand cottage cheese?
Poor.
If so, ditch the store brand and try a dollop of Daisy.
Wait, but what's even a dollop anyway?
I don't know, man. It's provocative. It gets the people going. Daisy brightens my day every day.
Daisy's also got 13 grams of protein.
Daisy made me sick. Aww. Sick as f***.
Daisy even helped lower my hemoglobin A1C. Thanks, Daisy.
Daisy brought my cat home. Thanks, Daisy.
Daisy made me last longer. In the gym.
Daisy gave me a few more inches. On my vertical.
The statements made in this advertisement cannot be verified as truth and are not affiliated with Daisy Sour Cream. Contact your doctor before trying Daisy Sour Cream and cottage cheese. Symptoms include being sick as fuck, having too much aura, not being poor, lactose tolerance, overconsumption can lead to death. We are the Batchmakers and we approve this message.
What?
All right, shout out to our sponsor, Daisy Cottage Cheese. Thanks for putting up the money to sponsor that you totally paid us for.
Wow, that makes me want to get some cottage cheese.
Yeah. What's the next award? Where are we at? Is it me?
11. Yeah, it's you.
All right.
You know your odds and evens.
Next award that we're going to give out today is the Quote of the Year. Now, this is a loaded category, but we only put 5 nominees because we wanted the best of the best. There's been a lot of quotes this year. First quote we want to acknowledge is Joey Special, which... Want to just do it?
Oh yeah.
Clink.
Clink.
So if you notice back in the day, Joey, every time he cheers the girls, he would say clink. Joey verbally clinked. When he was clinking glasses, he said clink out loud.
To the first group date, I'm really excited to further conversations tonight with each and every one of you. Cheers.
Cheers.
Clink. Clink.
Out loud, not just do it. One of our first viral clips as a show.
Yeah.
That one did numbers.
That
was first
pinned.
milli. That was our first milli.
Still pinned.
Yeah.
So
shout out us, I guess. All right, the other quote also from Joey. This was fan submitted. I don't even remember. Mike, we talked about it before.
I don't remember it either.
He said, "Did you whisper that? Say it one more time." Apparently the girls went crazy for that one. Don't do the Nope. Moving on. Next quote. This is from Charles from the Golden franchise when he said Charles not in charge. That was a very wholesome moment.
Iconic.
Again, shout out to King Charles. He's on my shirt. Buy his merch. The other nominee that did not win is from Sam N, who said, "The night is still young," when the night was very much over. The night was done, and for some reason he thought, hey, you know what? We got time left. The night is still young. It wasn't.
The night is still young, right?
No, it's not. It's over.
Yeah, what's up?
But the winner of Quote of the Year should be no surprise to anybody. It's keep the main thing the main thing. We've talked about it a billion times already on this award show. You got to keep the main thing the main thing. It was always the main thing. Shout out to Sam M. Peep the merch. There we go. Congratulations, Sam M. with another award.
Yeah, first two-time winner, right?
Yeah,
for
for
Sam
tonight.
M.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. He's 2 for 2. Don't let him get hot. Don't let him get hot.
I think he's nominated
because
again.
If he gets too much of a head, he might, say some things.
Yeah.
So our 12th award is the One Hit Wonder Award. So the runner-ups for the One Hit Wonder Award, Samantha. This is from Joey's season. When I saw this, I kind of forgot too, but she was on my fantasy team. The Miami Dolphins, I believe, cheerleader.
Yes.
Samantha. So
one night only.
Congrats.
Yeah, this is a tough award to give out because it does feel backhanded, which it is.
It's tough. it's a tough award to be a runner-up at, to be honest.
Yeah.
So
Your one moment wasn't good enough.
yeah, so Samantha,
Shout out you.
Shout out you. Lizzie's Bachelor team, she really just had Daisy and that was it, and Rachel, which is pretty solid, but didn't do well. Definitely one hit wonder. Matt Arnold, mustache guy.
Great head of hair.
Yeah, great head of hair, great mustache. Mose Smith, who is the guy that said he first night he said he cheats on his girlfriend, or
He said something
He said he's
weird.
cheated before, I think. It's something like that, or
Something
about
along those
monogamy.
lines.
Something about monogamy, I think.
Yeah.
So not a good thing to say night one, I would say.
Yep.
But hey, you do you, Mose. Didn't last you didn't get you very far, did it? And then the Happy Birthday Gab song by Bill, which is
Happy birthday, Gabby.
Gabby.
So he put out one song for his daughter's birthday, and then he got sent home night one for the Golden Bachelor. Which
Oh,
is,
night two. No, he made it
Did
second
he?
week. He made it second week.
I could have
I'm
sworn
sorry.
he was
on my
on
fantasy
one
team.
exit.
He was in my fantasy team. No,
Okay.
he made it 2 weeks.
Great song though.
And then Les Card. I mean, that thing was a failed experiment for sure. Like that wasn't
Dumb idea.
Yeah, dumb idea, but it was cool they did it once. Not really. And then the winner of the One Hit Wonder Award is none other than Brett Harris.
Shout out to Brett.
And we actually
oh
I
wait,
think I'm getting
what
it-
is that?
I
Is
think I'm
that
getting word.
Brett?
I think he's here to accept his speech.
I believe Brett is here.
Hey guys, Brett here. I'm super excited to accept this award. When Wyatt messaged me and said, Brett, you have won the One Hit Wonder Award on behalf of BachMakers, I couldn't help but think, who the hell is BachMakers? Then it refreshed my memory. I'm like, oh yeah, the guy that gritties on Sundays when his mediocre team wins and discount Riley Green. I remember. Yeah, Wyatt Michael, thank you so much. I wrote a speech. I'm going to dive in so I don't ramble on too much, and I'm just going to get started. Okay. The dictionary defines a one-hit wonder as any entity that achieves mainstream popularity, often for only one piece of work, and becomes known among the general public solely for that momentary success. The term is most commonly used in regard to music performers with only one hit single that overshadows their other work. Okay, well, this kind of feels like a backhanded compliment now that I think about it. Kind of feels pretty demeaning. Stings a little bit. Oh, God, not again. Got set up again. Not going to be a one-hit wonder. I think you got the wrong guy. Surely I'll do other cool things. I'm not going to. What do you guys know? Anyway, the only guy you could get was the night one reject. Surely hitting home runs, fellas.
I think we can just give him another award for best acceptance speech. I think we can end it there.
Yeah, let's double down. Brett
that was
wins
great.
best acceptance speech as well. I did watch that one beforehand because you never know what Brett's gonna say. Lived up.
That was great. That was honestly
incredible.
great. I mean, that was some. He should start a stand-up career. He doesn't need to wonder. I mean, that was.
He's a funny guy.
He's a funny guy. Funny dude. All
right.
So shouldn't have been a one-hit wonder.
Yeah,
Should've-
yeah.
should've-
That's not us. We didn't. We'd give him multiple.
That's on Jen.
100%.
Make her watch it. Let's bring her and make her watch that.
Next award, where are we at? 14? No, 13. 13. This is a fun one. This is Dad of the Year. Okay, so we've had our fair interaction with dads on this show. The runner-ups are Chalk Chapel, who won the Golden Bachelorette season, is now engaged to Joan, who is the father of the Child of the Year. Congrats to Chalk. Jesse Palmer, great announcer,
Daddy.
host.
Yep.
Yes. Jeremy's dad, friend of the show, who
Yeah, friend
watches
of
our
the
show.
Yeah.
Which is awesome. Love that. And then we have Charles L., who I'm ripping right now. King Charles, he's the man. We love King Charles.
Easiest nominee in the world for any award.
Layup nominee, but there's only one man who could win this award.
Facts.
And this is no surprise to anyone who follows the show. We love this man. He threw us a bone. He came on our show. He's the coolest man alive. Exactly. The winner for the Batchmaker Dad of the Year is none other than our friend, Nick Georges.
Clap it up.
Love you, Nick. Nick will be submitting an acceptance speech, so we will insert that in post. Shout out to Nick. Thank you for coming on our show. Thank you for being not even a friend of the program, family of the program.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nick.
He's
our
kinda
dad.
Like, he's kind of like
He's
the
the
father of the Batchmakers.
Yeah. The dad,
Yeah.
Batchmaker's dad.
Yeah.
Like the father of basketball is James Naismith.
Yeah, he's like
he's
the James
father
Naismith
of
the
Batchmakers.
Yeah, he's the James Naismith.
Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, facts.
All right, next up.
All right, next up we have the Best Moment Award. This is kind of taken a lot of different ways, but the nominees, the runner-ups, there's kind of a
By the
lot.
way, these are all fan submitted.
All fan submitted.
So
by
I
the way.
put out a TikTok and said, submit your best moment. What are you going to remember from 2024? So these are what the fans submitted when we chose the winner.
And then we chose the best fan.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're the fan that put the winner, then you're welcome. You're the best fan. So the runner-ups are Charles L. walk-off kickball victory.
What a moment.
RBI, crazy, electric. Joey and Maria on the Montreal date, the princess date in the back of the limo. Everybody remembers that scene. Iconic. Making Jenn watch the breakup, which is pretty tough.
Making her watch the engagement.
The engagement.
Yeah, I
which
typed that wrong.
in turn
Was the breakup.
Was part of the breakup.
Yeah.
So Kelsey and Daisy in the limo, never before seen on The Bachelor. Little hyped up. I personally didn't think this was that crazy moment, but a lot of people love this moment, which is crazy. And then Mark Anderson's first appearance, which was at Kelsey's hometown in Nala, New Orleans. Is Nala?
No, Nola. Isn't Nala Lion King?
It's a name for sure.
Yeah,
it's a name.
Lion King.
And then the next runner-up is Maria's. Let me slip into something a little bit more comfortable.
Yep.
Changes, puts on something more comfortable, to say the least. And the winner of the best moment is Jenn versus Devin on the couch after the final rose, which pretty much Jenn telling this man off.
Bodied him.
She was like,
for a half hour straight.
But
And
verbally.
even though ABC wanted to make this a Jenn just like witch trial, but no, Jenn said, no, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to tear Devin to shreds, and that's what she did.
She stood on business.
She did.
She stood on
100%.
business.
What a moment. I'm going to remember that moment. That's my 2024 moment, so it's a good winner.
Let's wrap it up by saying, pop off, queen.
Pop off, Jenn. Number 15, the award is, where are we at now? 15. Oh.
It's after 14.
This is Best Supporting Actor. So this is someone who either cameoed or is just around and is like not a main lead like Jenn or Joey, but is just there.
Kind of a backhanded compliment if you think
a little
about it.
bit along the lines of one-hit wonder, but the nominees are for Best Supporting Actor, Jen's ex, Maddie Smokes. So the guy who showed up, flew across the country to go hang out with Jenn for 30 minutes.
Has a wiener dog.
And wants to be a influencer. She's is an influencer. Yeah, that was mean. I didn't mean that.
Mean.
He's doing well. Grant's blue sweater is the other nominee. He wore that multiple times throughout the season.
But insider information will not be shown on Grant's season of The Bachelor.
Correct. He did not bring it.
This just in.
Yep. Our sources from above say he did not. And then the other nominee that did not win is restraining orders, which seemed to be a new trend in Bachelor Nation, which we should probably stop having that be a trend. So we had
probably not looking like the best trend.
What was it? 3.5? What's the line we should set for next year? 2.5
for
restraining orders?
For 2025. I'm gonna 2.5. I think it's a comfortable line.
Okay.
Because we've got.
I'll take the over.
Because we have Paradise.
Yeah. I feel like
if Charles L is the Golden Bachelor, there's no way they can have anybody with a remnant of a restraining order for that man.
Agreed.
So I think the under 2.5 is looking.
But anyways, the winner for Best Supporting Actor is Jonathan Johnson. Not only was he a supporting cast member for Jenn through her season, postseason, and Dancing with the Stars, he's also a great actor himself with his TikTok skits, all those social media videos. So shout out to Jonathan. Well deserved. Best supporting actor.
Creative director. That was his title, and he is living up to the hype of that title. The 16th award is the Coach of the Year. I can't believe I have to announce this award.
This worked out well.
Kind of wild. You totally planned that.
I actually did not. This worked out very well for me.
The nominees, the runner-ups for the Coach of the Year are Nancy. Nancy obviously helped Joan out a lot in Joan's journey. Leslie, who coached... What did she coach?
She coached Kelsey during...
And she's like a dance coach. She's
She's
a
that
dance
as well.
coach. She
remember,
teaches
people
dance.
got super mad at her for telling Kelsey, like, what if it's not you?
Yeah, facts. She says the truth. We respect that. Leslie, Choo-Choo.
Choo-Choo.
And then Michael is a runner-up as well. Second place, we can say second place. He's better than all the other runner-ups, I would say,
Debatable.
personally. Maybe some bias there. Lizzie, I don't know how she's even in a nomination. I mean, her teams were absolutely garbage all year. Straight up. But the winner is, drum roll please, blah, 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 Wyatt, this guy.
Thank you. Thank you. I would like to...
Unfortunately, we do not have time for an acceptance speech.
Shake
Sorry.
my hand.
I want to shake your hand.
Thank you. Thank you. It's been an honor. Coach, and I can't take this... You just saw the volume spike when you said the shake your hand thing. I can't accept this award on only my behalf. I would like to thank all my players throughout this entire 2024 campaign. Well, again, no coach. A coach is only as good as their best player and their worst player.
Yeah, I was going to say,
a coach is only as good as their worst player, and I don't think I had any bad players this year. They all gave me their all. Everyone played their role well, and I appreciate all their hard work this year. So I accept this award on behalf of the wise gals, wise guys, and wise geezers. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Next award, we're gearing towards the end here, fourth quarter. We have the Comeback Player of the Year. So, this award goes to someone who either had a redemption arc, overcame adversity in some way or another. First nominee is John M. Because John M. did win a Comeback Player of the Year award in college for a college football player.
At
FAU.
FAU or F?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's a runner-up. He did not win this award, but because he already has one. So shout out to him. Princess Leia, Comeback Player of the Year nominee.
Redemption
She was a favorite early on before the season started because of her card, became the villain, and then redeemed herself post-show with her TikTok and internet presence. The Golden Franchise, comeback, because Gary left a sour taste in the mouth of the audience, and now...
And the 2024 started off with a golden divorce.
Golden divorce.
No, a golden wedding in January, and then a golden divorce. And
then they came back, and then Joan kind of dominated. So maybe that should go to Joan, but no, she didn't have to come back. The Golden Franchise itself had to come back. Other two nominees are Chalk for, I don't know why Chalk's a nominee.
He came back after.
Oh,
his
you're right.
mom's
He
funeral.
left. You're right. He literally came back.
Yeah, but for very different.
Very good reasons he had to
Yeah.
leave because his mom passed away and then came back to the show and ended up winning. So by definition, a nominee for Comeback Player of the Year. And then Sam M, who has been nominated multiple times tonight. As you saw in his acceptance speech, he's becoming more self-aware. So shout out to him.
Yep.
But the winner, and there's no doubt here, no dispute, the winner for Comeback Player of the Year is someone who is a integral part of this show. Suffered the most adversity of anyone I've known in this past year.
Yeah.
Including a brain aneurysm that had her sitting out for this show for months.
Yeah.
And guess what? I'll let her say it, but she's back. So the winner for Comeback Player of the Year is producer Lizzie. Standing ovation. Let's see if I can stand up.
I was gonna say that took you a little bit long to stand up.
It
Whoa,
took
this
long.
feels weird
Yeah,
standing
wait,
up.
I don't like this. Let's sit back down.
Back to you in the studio.
We do have a speech from Lizzie. Again, she is still recovering from everything, and she will be back for Grant's season, but she did want to say some words here.
So I was told that I won the Comeback Player of the Year award. Not surprising, considering the only things that I have to say are, I'm so back.
You heard it. You heard it here first.
Well said.
Well said.
Well said.
She is so
Well
back.
said. She's back.
Shout out to Lizzie.
You heard the gal.
And thanks to everyone in the Batchmaker community who was like reaching out and supporting her. That's awesome. That was really cool. That was actually like an underrated moment. Like, to be serious, that was a cool moment for us this year to have you guys do that. All right, what do we have? 2 more? 3 more
awards. Couple of the year. 18th award of the show. The runner-ups are the name Maria, and all of Jenn's season somehow kept getting brought up. So that's an interesting couple. Devin and Sam, but also Sam and Thomas N. It's kind of a duo right here. Kind of like a love triangle in a sense. Love triangle, yeah. And then Joan and Chalk, obviously the first successful golden couple, at least so far.
Wood.
So far, yeah. Knock on.
Yep.
That's probably wood. Oh, that's
close enough.
Pretty hard. And then Daisy and Thor, God of Thunder. Shout out Daisy and Thor. But the winner of couple of the year goes to Kelsey and Joey. It's gotta be. It has to be. I mean, by a landslide. I mean, they're killing it. Like we said a million times, Joey's on Dance with the Stars. Kelsey's balling out in LA with them. They're great. They're great together. Wish them the best.
Well deserved.
Yeah, and hopefully they can repeat in 2026. That would be crazy.
Maybe.
2025. Wow.
All right, we are down to our 2 biggest awards of the night.
Yeah.
Final 2. This is what everyone's been waiting for. We have the Batchmaker of the Year award. Now, this is our own personal award, so we finish up with MVP here in a second. This is basically our MVP, who has supported us the most, shown us the most love, and continued to elevate our show in a world where, again, we won Rivalry of the last 2 years. So they don't want us, but these people show us some love. They extend a hand to us. So the nominees for Batchmaker of the Year are Maria Georges.
Fair.
Kind of a guest of the show for a brief 10 seconds. Jeremy Simon, who we talked to earlier today.
Yeah.
Nick Georges. 2 Georgeses going at it in this category. Autumn Wagner, my number 1 overall pick. Funny side story here. Our winner, who I will announce in a second, has not submitted a acceptance speech. And so I told Autumn that she might have won Batchmaker of the Year. So if by the time
Sorry, I said it.
If I put this episode out, if Autumn has submitted a Batchmaker of the Year award acceptance speech, I might give it to her. We can have that conversation.
Simp.
Anyways, but the winner for Batchmaker of the Year, the person who has supported us the most throughout this year, who we have her back, she has our back. Congratulations to Jenn Tran.
Well deserved. Absolute homie, friend of the program. She
Justice for Jenn.
Justice for Jenn. Obviously, ABC didn't love her, but we do.
It's facts.
We both are single, Jenn. So, what's up?
All right. Final award. You want to give it out?
Final award, yeah.
MVP.
Yeah, we get this is the MVP. This is more of a whole Bachelor Nation as a whole. Pretty much the same thing as the Batchmaker of the Year award, but a little different, phrased a little bit different.
This is for the public. This is who's going to stand out 2024. This is the year of blank.
The year of the runner-ups. There we go. Here, the runner-ups are Joan. Fair. She's absolutely carried the Golden franchise. Kelsey A. Very, kind of deserving of a nomination. Joey. Obviously Bachelor during the winter of this year, and then has been on Dancing with the Stars, absolutely killing it, getting even more famous. Shout out to him. Jenn Tran, also Batchmaker of the Year winner, but a nominee for this award, but the winner of the MVP award goes to. How is it even a debate? Obviously, it's Maria.
It's Maria.
Maria.
It was always Maria. It will always be Maria.
Uh-huh.
Maria is infinite.
Yeah, she's infinite. She's gone on. I mean, we saw it early. We saw it early.
We called it early.
The world didn't see it until a couple weeks in. We saw it early.
It took them a second to catch up.
And it took what's her name? Alex Cooper.
Yeah.
It took her a little
She has a little podcast too.
Yeah, she has a podcast
Tiny
too.
one.
Maria was on ours first.
Maria was on our podcast first.
Okay, just making sure, right? Just making
Wait,
sure.
let me
Okay.
just double check my mind. Yes, Maria was on our
then
podcast before Call Her Daddy.
Call her
That's
Daddy.
that's the name of it,
That's
right?
the name.
Something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is that still going on?
Should we make another one called Call Her Mommy?
No.
Okay.
Immediately no.
Should we cut that? Actually, no. Leave it in.
Immediately no. But anyways, congratulations to Maria for winning MVP of the season.
Call him Mommy. That's what
Call
it would
him.
be. I
No,
forgot to
no,
switch
we're
that.
done.
Okay, yeah.
That's not gonna happen.
Moving it, cutting it. I'm going to put it on the back burner.
Anyways, shout out to Maria. Shout out to all of our award winners tonight. What a year it's been. Shout out to the Batchmaker fans. You guys, hey, guess what? You guys won Fan of the Year again.
Yeah.
There were no other nominations. They won. So shout out to them.
Decision.
And we appreciate all the support this year. It's been our first full year as a podcast, which is fun. See you guys next week. Thanks for watching this episode of Batchmakers. If you enjoyed today's episode, please consider joining our Patreon page linked in the description below. It's $5, cup of coffee, and it helps support us a ton. Thank you, and maybe we'll see you next week.
Yeah, and from next week on the Batchmakers, we shave Wyatt's head off.
Maybe. Only one way to find out.
By tuning in.
That was implied.
Back to you in the studio.
And cut.
Thanks, Julianne.